Hey guys, this is a video on how to check a millivolt gas valve to make sure your pilot generator is functioning properly. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. But I'll go ahead and tell you, you got two terminals. Actually, got three terminals on a millivolt valve, and this is a millivolt valve. If you check, you're gonna have a white and a red lead. These two leads right here connect to your TP in the center, and usually it's just a TP on the end. So what you do is get you a voltmeter. Everybody's is different. Be sure and put it on voltage setting and make sure you've got it on DC millivolts. And then what'll happen if you take the two leads and go to each terminal, you're gonna get a reading. Right there you can see it's putting out 411 millivolts, which is indication of a good thermopile. And your thermopile is the big one right there. That's your thermocouple, and that's a good look of a pilot, a good cleaning pilot. Also, they can cause your gas logs or whatever you got millivolt on the millivolt system not to work. If it's burning yellow and it's turning up yellow on the tip of that thermopile, it's not going to heat enough, and it's going to make your voltage go down, which I've got the leads disconnected now. It shows 0. I mean, generally speaking, if you want a good operating thermopile, I wouldn't go below 325 millivolts. You start getting down to that level, you might consider wanting to change it or just replace the whole pilot assembly. This particular unit's on a heat and load vented system. So you're going to have this style pilot on that. All pilots could look a little different, so be sure and check your manufacturer's model number and serial number. Make sure you're putting the right one on it. But anyway, what I will say you can do, and also, just as a good indication, if you, the only purpose of the thermopile is to make the valve open. It makes it open and flow to the burner. The thermocouple makes the pilot stay lit. So if your pilot's staying lit and it's not coming on, good chances are you got an issue with your pilot or your thermopile, which is your pilot generator, which generally generates 750 millivolts. I'll show you. You can take your two leads off of your thermopile, and your pilot's going to stay lit. See, it's still lit. If you have to replace it, like I say, just be sure and put it back on there's a TP, TH, and the TP setting on the valve. Generally, it's the center and one of the outer terminals. You have a TH button on the end. You have a TH terminal right here. Basically, that would be for your remote wires or your wall switch or whatever, but be sure it goes back to the TP. The terminal says TP, TH, or TP alone. This is just a video just kind of showing y'all a quick demo of a service issue on the heat and load. I think it's L550 series vented direct vent fireplace. You guys be sure and like and subscribe to the channel. In future videos, hit the notification button, that way you'll be notified. As always, guys, thanks everybody for watching.